Right now, I'm here at Jotsoma village at the residence of the co-convener Mr. Nagi of the NNPGs, where on June 2nd, the Assam Rifles had raided his residence, his private residence in Jotsoma.
The Assam Rifles conducted a late-night raid on the house of NNPG leader V Nagi, claimed family members, who alleged that the forces searched every nook and corner, even as their conduct was rude.
It was on the night on Saturday, around 11:30 a.m. The Assam Rifles, they're in the building. They were, they had locked their gun and then they were pointing towards at me. And then, they told me to stay still. Came around and they surrounded me. And then, someone from behind also, pulled me. So we asked them for the search warrant, but then they couldn't respond in such a manner. They couldn't give a reasonable response. And then they said there's a report, so we are here. They were trying to intimidate, through action, by words also. And then the thing was they were drunk. The liquor smells was everywhere. Everywhere they were smelling, but not all of them. But the main people who had searched the house, and they were drunk, in a drunken mood. And then even the girls also, there's a girls also down here. So they banged the door, and then it seems one of the room, the light was on. So they banged, and then actually they were scared, and then they didn't want to open the door. But since the banging was going on continuously, they had to open, and then they came in, they searched, and then they asked them, the owner and all, and then they said that this is a girls' hostel, we're a student. But still then, they were very rude.
They also claimed that no locals were present during the raid, as was claimed by the Assam Rifles. Rebel leader Nagi's son added that the personnel deliberately conducted the raid late at night so that people of the area are not witness to it.
They were harassing them. Coming at 11:30 in the night, while everybody is asleep. And then, that is not, unintentional. Then they know they did it that on purpose. They know that 11:30, villagers are all asleep by 9:10. So, I strongly condemn this because, and then we were all family members. And then they knew that I even told them, my dad is not here. He's not at the residence. So they went to my auntie's place. So, my uncle, he has, 3 children. One is just 3 months old. And then they even saw that, most of them were girls, just my uncle and me, we were the boys. So, the rest were all women and then children, small children. But still then, they continued, and then they continued the search they came around 11:30, it went on till 3 in the morning, in the morning. They opened up everything, they searched everything. Assam Rifles, one of the personnel, they'll call me and then they'll ask me this, they'll ask me that, they'll ask me the surroundings, the village, anyone here, part of any faction, this and that. So, it was, mentally, physically also tiring.
Nagi's brother too narrated the sequence of events during the raid.
Searched everything, and after that, even the file also, they took so many files. His personal file or whatever, we don't know. But my brother's file, they took so many files also. That night though, they really harass us. And in the paper, they said that they didn't harass anybody, no? But they harass us, they threatened us also, no?
Our correspondent Sarah Konyak, who was in Ground Zero, also summed up the reactions to the incident.
Jotsoma village is considered to be a very peaceful and quiet village, but after the raid, it has even the neighbors, surrounding neighbors, the neighbors of the co-convener have also expressed their shock, and in a way they have expressed that they are still having nightmares. They can't sleep at night properly.
The Assam Rifles, meanwhile, has denied the allegations of misbehavior and ransacking the house, and informed that maximum restraint was maintained. With camera person Inzang, Sarah Konyak reporting from Jotsoma village in Kohima.